Hi, my name is Attorney Lance Robinson, and what I want to talk to you today a little bit about is expungements under Louisiana law. If you've been arrested or convicted, then you may have the right to expunge it off your public record. If it's an arrest, but the charges were refused, a lot of people that walk my office think, well, because it was refused, it's automatically off your public record. But you have to physically go in there and you have to file expungement papers to get the arrest off your record. It just doesn't drop off when the case is refused. So that's the first part of the actual expungements I'd like to talk about. The second part is if you're arrested and you, in fact, plead guilty, and you plead guilty under Article 894 for a misdemeanor or 893 for a felony, then you may have the right to expunge it off your record. Now, in that case, a lot of people that come in my office think, well, just because they plead under these certain articles, that it's automatically expunged off their record, but that's not correct. You physically have to go in there and file a motion. It's about 15 pages for expungement, and if you do that, then the court's going to have a hearing, and at that hearing, the judge will decide whether you have a right to get it expunged, and if he does, then he'll go ahead and grant the expungement and file an order telling the certain agencies, whether it's the court where you were arrested and convicted at, or the police that are actually stopped you, or the FBI, to get it off your public record within a certain amount of time period. At that point, it'll come off your public record. What does that mean exactly, public record? It means that if you apply for an application for a job or for your car insurance, it will not show up. So the police will, in fact, always be able to keep a copy of your record in private, so that if you ever stopped again, they could run your rap sheet and see that you've been arrested or convicted of a certain crime. So people think that when they actually file this motion, it comes completely off the record and it's cleared, but that's not correct. It's only their public record. Now, as far as for 894, that's for a misdemeanor. For an 893 plea, which is a felony, that's important because if you plead on 893, you have the right to expunge it off your record, and once you get it off your record, you're not a convicted felon anymore. So these are three areas of expungement that Louisiana law that are important. If you want to come on in and have a free consultation, come on to my office. My phone number is 504-465-0101. Call me up, we'll sit down, and we'll go over the facts of your case. Thank you.